So with regards to the U.S.-China rivalry and with the recent closure of the 19th Party Congress, what particular role do you view for ideology in the U.S.-China rivalry, or what dimension do you believe that will play in coming years?
Well, as you know, during the Cold War, ideology really mattered because it was communism versus liberal democracy and capitalism. I think geopolitics was the bedrock, but nevertheless, ideology mattered a lot. I don't think communism versus the West is going to matter for much in the US-China relationship. So I think that ideological dimension is pretty much off the table. Where ideology matters is inside China itself, and that is that the Communist Party there has a legitimacy problem. And the way they've been dealing with that legitimacy problem is by playing the nationalism card, in which the center of their nationalism story is the century of national humiliation. And the century of national humiliation is all about what happened to China roughly between 1850 and 1950. And the two bad guys in the story are the Japanese and the Americans, who humiliated the Chinese at every turn. So we have a real possibility here that if the United States and China get into an intense security competition, that nationalism turns into hyper-nationalism and puts all sorts of pressures on Chinese leaders in a crisis to do something rash against the United States. So I think nationalism is the key variable, not communism.